Good evening, everybody. I'm Chris the Batman Statue Collector. Welcome back to another live unboxing. I absolutely love doing these with you guys, and tonight I am very excited. I've actually had to be a little bit patient because I got this in yesterday. I had to wait 24 hours because, of course, we had Rogues Gallery last night, and thanks everybody that tuned in for that show. That was a lot of fun, kind of recapping, the whole MegaCon experience and getting to hang out with my friends. That was a lot of fun. And tonight, like I said, a brand new premium format. This is a premium format that is a long time coming. This is one that I really didn't think Sideshow would ever make. They just didn't ever seem to have faith in this character. This one, obviously, though, has done pretty well for Sideshow. In today's numbers, this is an edition size of 1,500. I got 788, so not a low number, but 788 out of 1,500. And it really does go to show you that sometimes when the fans do ask for these characters, they will put their money where their mouth is, especially if it's done well. If it's done not so well, they probably won't. But in this case, I think it is one of the coolest premium formats that Sideshow has created in recent years. It looks like a really large piece. I can't wait to see it in person. I was invited to Sideshow Con this last year for the very first time. It was just such an honor to be invited. Of course, I was already, in San Diego. I couldn't attend, unfortunately, because of travel issues, but that was there. And I was, would have loved to have seen it in person, but I'm finally going to be able to see it in person. Really quick turnaround time on this one, which is really exciting as well. I think maybe Sideshow is making a little bit less these days, so maybe their factories are able to produce them a little bit quicker. Obviously, they got both Poison Ivies out really quick. And then, of course, this one, the Penguin from Sideshow. And then, of course, I also have Deathstroke as well. I haven't I haven't ordered their Gotham by Gaslight Batman. I'm still considering it. I'm not 100% sure yet. But anyway, I want to welcome everybody to the show. I want to say hello to everybody as we get going. JW Entertainment. Congrats. Can't wait to see it. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. We have JWR, Brotherhood member. Thank you very much. If you want to become a member, just hit the join button down below. Can't thank you guys enough for your continued support through not only the membership, super chats, and other things, super stickers. It's all very much appreciated. So thank you. This is a great week of collecting. Ordered my Penguin and Two-Face yesterday and got my signed Finch, Bat Family, and Rogues print today. That's awesome. That's really cool. I don't have the Bat Family one, but the Rogues one is fantastic. Congratulations. Can't go wrong with Finch. Hey, Den in the house. Good evening to you. We got Scott in. Hello. Lane Kramer. It's some Penguin time. Yes, it is. Mike Stainbrook. Hey, thanks again, Mike, for re-upping your membership. Really appreciate that. Thank you. I'm glad you figured it out. I know that sometimes those credit card issues can be frustrating. Let's see. We got Ryan in the house. Great head sculpt on this one. I can't wait to see it in person. I agree. I think it's really well done. We got Alan in the house. Hello to you. We got Mark Mahoney in the house, another Brotherhood member. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Kay is in the house. Hello to Kay, another Brotherhood member. Also, I'm showing 75 people already in the house. 78 just jumped up. Please hit that like button, guys, if you would do that right now. It's free. Just hit that like button. It does help other collectors find this content and helps our channel grow. We are, like 400 away from 50K, which is a big milestone for this channel. So thank you, everybody. If you know anybody that would enjoy collecting content, please share it with them. Because that's the best way you can help the channel. Jimmy G in the house, another Brotherhood member, great guy in the community. Chris and Logan. Chris just pre-ordered the new Spider-Man PF and XM Black symbiote statue. Looking forward to seeing the show. Thank you very much, and congratulations on those great pieces. I think tomorrow's video will most likely be the Spider-Man hit or miss video. Man, the thing is freaking awesome. I wish they would do that for Batman. I really like it. Faith and Misery, hello to you. We got Georgia in the house. Statue Doctor, good evening. Wish you luck in the Super Bowl. Thank you very much. I'm definitely getting nervous as we take on the 49ers this weekend. Yeah, I can't wait. Nate Nance, hey, Chris, got mine on Tuesday. I got 781. So, yeah, I say we're really close then. Really close to each other. Thank you very much, Mike. I appreciate it. That is a big box. Yeah, so per usual for the BSC. Yeah, just one more big box to add to the pile, right? Serious Lug in the house. Dylan Hicks in the house. Hello to you. Thank you very much. Got Josh Duckwall, another Brotherhood member. Thank you very much. He says, congrats on the Penguin piece, Chris. Hope it's an awesome. Hope it is as awesome as its final production as it looked when announced. I think so, Josh. I've not seen a bad pic of it yet. Knight is saying hello to you. Hello to all of us. Hidden Gem Hunt. My boy Chris, opinions on the new photos linked from the Penguin set. Classic outfit confirmed. I have only seen a couple. I have not seen that classic outfit yet. So that's interesting. I don't know. I haven't seen them. This piece turned out shockingly good. I love mine. Congratulations, Batman Collector. I'm not surprised you got that one at all. You want to get nuts? Come on, let's get nuts. Thanks, Theodore. Absolutely, Mike. I'm hoping my Poison Ivy Prime 1 might finally come. Fingers crossed, Lane. Hey, Julia's in the house. Hey, Julia. Hey, Chris. Congrats on this one. Looks great in every photo I've seen. Yeah, I was just saying that myself. Like it is really well done, in my opinion. I'm just very impressed. Houghton in the house, another Brotherhood member. Can't wait to see the Penguin. Can't wait for mine, plus any more details regarding the LBS Batman bonus. It is believed that LBS bonus will be the string with the grapple. I did talk to Jay yesterday. Maybe it was today. I can't keep my days straight. Been doing parent-teacher conferences all day today. Even had to go to court today, which is fun for a case. So that was interesting. But anyway, I think it's probably going to go up for pre-order next week. At least I think that's the hope, and hopefully we'll find out a little bit more when it does go up for pre-order. Saw pits of this piece earlier. Really, yeah, I agree, Robert. Eric Guest, another Brotherhood member. Chris, would you do Sideshow Con this year if they invited you? Absolutely. The problem is I think if it's the exact same week as San Diego, I am on a cruise. So I most likely will not be going to San Diego Comic-Con this year because our family is having a reunion cruise. And so I most likely will miss it. It will really depend on when Sideshow Con was. If they did it the same time as last year, I'd probably miss it. But it would be awesome to be invited again. Again, it's my dream to visit Sideshow, and so fingers crossed it would work out. But I'm worried that it wouldn't this year. Oh man, I know. I actually really wanted the Lions to win. I really did. Borq, one of two, another Brotherhood member, always with us. Good evening to you. Carlos Perez. Hey, Chris, mine is 10. Oh, my God. You got a really great number, Carlos. It's really low. Hey, Evan C. 199 super chat. Thank you very much. Excited to see a good review on this one. Thank you very much, Evan. And again, when you guys do super chats, I am putting all of those funds back into the Bat Bunker project, which I'm still paying off. And so every single time you guys do that, it does help tremendously. So thank you very much to kind of relieve a little bit of that burden. So again, I really do appreciate your help with that. So thank you. I still haven't ordered this piece. Tin Man, I did put it up in the pinned comment up here, and I believe it might be down below too if you're interested. I do think usually what happens is after we start doing these reviews and these live things, a lot of times those numbers really start dwindling down quick because a lot of people do wait for reviewers like myself or other reviewers on YouTube to offer their opinion so people can kind of see what it looks like in person. So I would jump on it. We can Sideshow so far this year is putting out a plethora of diverse 1/4 offerings to everyone. Lane, I think this is probably the most diverse that they've been in a long time. I'm really impressed with what Sideshow is doing. They're a phenomenal company. They are listening to feedback. They are offering characters that people might not necessarily have asked for the majority, like, Dazzler or somebody like that. But like, how great did they offered her? Like, it's like, so there's a lot of Dazzler fans that are very excited. And so I tip my hat to Sideshow for doing that, giving those characters David super turnaround. It's really crazy how fast it was. Thank you very much, Showtime 101, another Brotherhood member. Thank you very much. I definitely need to start filling in the middle section here, but we're getting there. I'll take your pass for SD. Yeah, you'll have to fight it away from Tweeterhead, I'm afraid. Happy Thursday, Chris. I hope you like the statue as much as I do. I'm glad to hear you like it, Thomas. Doing great, Lewis. Again, long day. I've been talking today quite a bit. So again, as always, my voice. When you're an educator that teaches, you talk a lot throughout the day, and so then coming home and talking for another hour, it wears. Me too, Lewis. I have that on pre-order. I'm really excited. Sculpted by Martine Canale. Absolutely, Super Bowl this weekend. Hello from France. Thank you very much, Xavier. We need a Reed Richards statue from Sideshow. That would be cool. I'm really hoping we finally get a Riddler this year. Me too, Batman Collector. I know we're going to get, most likely we'll get a bust from Tweeterhead. That's a given. And then, of course, I would imagine 100% we're going to get one from Legendary Beast. And I have a pretty strong feeling that we're going to get one from Prime 1 this year, at least teased maybe. I just feel like the timing is right. I feel like I just feel like it's going to happen this year. I really do. So again, I just want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight. Again, if you are just tuning in, please hit that like button. It does help us tremendously. And again, this is the Sideshow premium format Penguin. Again, number 788 out of 1500. Again, I think that is a really nice edition size. I'm proud because the edition sizes have been quite small for a lot of different statues and different companies. And so, Little BSC approves. Right there. Little BSC approves. So anyway, let's get to unboxing this. I've got somewhere in my pocket here. I couldn't bring this into court today, but anyway, yeah, got my trusty bat knife. Let's unbox stuff. Let's do it. So again, you can see it's quite a large box. I'm leaning up against it. It's a good size. I usually don't do this part on the show. Usually I already have this part done. But because of conferences, I didn't have time. So you get to see all the nitty gritty, the down and dirty. Let's do it. Pretty heavy. Good size. Good weight. Always the fun part, the slow suction. This is why I usually don't do this on camera. Talk amongst your friends. Yay! All right. Starting to get a box fort over here with all my boxes. Still need to go to storage. Ooh, we got the black straps. Yes, we do. If I can get my fingers on them, under them. That strap is tight. Holy moly. There we go. Proper leverage, as they say. We'll get this started here. All right, we're going to do it this way. Pull it out. Maybe. Yes. Smarter, not harder. All right. Let's take a look at the box. All right, let's see what we got. Really dark box, really dark. You can see the penguin there. A little bit of purple and green. It's super dark. It's kind of a weird box for them, but it does fit the character. Got cobwebs, and then the penguin logo right there on the top. You can see the spider webs and stuff. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, pretty good sized box. Let's see. Man, so far right now, I think the Batgirl I'm going to have to get from Sideshow. I did order that one also, Lane. My crazy feeling like I should wait for the LBS Joker when it comes out. I think it's going to be my 1/3 Joker. I think there's going to be a lot of different swap outs. I think it's going to be a really great piece. Martin Torres, glad to see companies doing more of these characters. Would love to see a 1/4 Red Hood. Can't believe they haven't done one yet. They have done a Mr. Freeze, Martin. Is Dan joining the live later? He did not say so, but if he's watching, please join us. Leave that box and pull the photo. Oh, yeah. Say it's never pretty. Yeah, it's it's definitely took a hit or two in shipping. Michael Dupler, hey Bat Fam, another Brotherhood member. Thank you very much for being here, Michael. They had the black straps on the new release Spidey PF. Yeah, I was going to say it took them a really freaking long time, but it's so much better than the tape. Yeah, nitty gritty for sure. What was the shipping on this one? Is that what you're asking? Let me log into my account because I don't remember. Hold please. Shipped. All right. Shipping on him. So he retails for $700. Shipping on him was $33.53. Yeah, only $33, which is crazy. Webs. All right, everybody saying hello to everybody. Nice again. Thanks everybody for being here. I appreciate it. So yeah, that's the box. Let's get unboxing, okay? Move it off to the side. And we'll see what we get. Again, black strap Sideshow, way to go. So nice. All right. We've got a penguin. That's pretty exciting. Let me see if I need to angle that down a little. I'll move the camera, guys, if it's not right. First of all, the translucent on this, like this is really cool. The green translucent's really awesome. It's pretty light. Surprisingly, so Penguin himself must be pretty heavy because this is pretty light. Oh my God, the statue smell. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's cancer causing. But something about Sideshow statue smell, I tell you. So you're not going to be able to see it too well. I'll shine the light on it close. So my initial impression, oh, that's cool. That's really cool. You see the skulls under there? It's really cool, right? That is cool. Oh, there's like bones and torso. There's like chains, like where they've held the bones down. That is a nice touch. The bottom, I'll show you the bottom. You guys can see that pretty well right there. So that's pretty nice. It's got some purple underneath it. That's really cool. But yeah, the water, like look at this translucent. Like, isn't that cool? That looks so cool. Just looking at it on camera. Like it actually looks super fun. Obviously, it wouldn't be that bright because there's a light shining on it, but they said don't grab it by the water part. Okay. All right. Oh, there's like a dead rat. Can you guys see? Let's see. I don't know if you guys could see this or not. It's right there. There's a dead rat in the mud, in the gunk. Oh, there's another one, I think, right? Yeah, there's another one right there. That's crazy. That's really cool. That's fun. That's real fun. All right. So I think that's the front. Yeah, the translucent, the slop is really fun. Really fun. Okay, wow. Okay. They've got him wrapped up pretty good. Yeah, he's heavy. Yeah, he's solid. Be careful because he's got the umbrella attached. I was actually a little bit surprised that that's the case. They've got cellophane with arrows to kind of show you how to unwrap it or to wrap it, unwrap it. Looks like he's going to have some styrofoam places to kind of hold everything in place. Got tissue. Yeah, they've got like styrofoam blocks to put under sensitive areas. So that's really neat. Same over here on his leg. And that ties into the umbrella. Up and around. They don't show this on the unboxing video, do they? But this is nice. This is good protection for the statue. Really good protection. Love the colors on this. It's got a nice purple. This is the penguin that reminds me of the penguin as a kid. Got a big foam block between the umbrella. You can see it right there. So that protects the umbrella from breaking. Obviously, that's something that they want to be very careful with in shipping. Yeah, the shading on the bottom part of his pants are really well done, but hopefully this gives you a little bit of an idea. Can you guys see his belly showing through the shirt? That's awesome. I don't remember ever seeing that. But the pants and stuff, it's really dark and weathered on the bottom of the purple. So that's really cool. Yeah, this is cool. And it's got real faux fur. So that's really cool. Like his jacket. Seeing if there's weathering on the, yeah, there's nice weathering on the jacket. Can you guys see that? Hopefully you can see it's a different color. And then this is wired, so you can kind of pose that. But yeah, this is cool. You can pose the back of the jacket. Let me kind of move it closer so you guys can see a little bit better. but you can pose that however you want. But give you a little bit of a close-up here. Again, that's real fur on the jacket. And the jacket itself is cloth. Look at the coloring on his gloves, where it's almost like blood splattered. You can see it has that same kind of splattering on the actual umbrella to give it some depth and some texture. You see the penguin on the end there. You can see the purple. Again, it's kind of got a velvety looking shirt, which is real nice. We got the ascot there as well. Then again, you can see the belly through. I love that. That's such a great touch. And you can really see the weathering. Can you guys see that, how dark it gets on the pants? And obviously his foot, there is no other foot. It just goes into the muck. So there is no actual other foot. But there's that rat I was talking about, some dead mice or dead rats in there. Again, this translucent material is really well done. And as we go underneath, again, you can see some of that detail right there, which looks awesome. It's really good. You can see some chains and some bones. Isn't that fun? So yeah, he's awesome. He's kind of lunging forward, as you can see. So I think this would be definitely be a good top shelfer piece. It's really cool. So yeah, that's all underneath the water. It's a really neat concept. Super proud of what Sideshow does with these. Let's see what you guys are saying so far. This is one I want and didn't pre-order for the first time, betting on a sale. There was actually one on Sideshow Seconds today, but somebody swooped that up real quick. The base looks amazing. I agree, Martin. They said don't grab it, but yeah, of course I probably grabbed it by the water part. Translucence is awesome. I agree, Ryan. It's really well done. Base looks great. Richard says, yes, base looks fantastic, says Xavier. Richard says, looks awesome. Brings me back to the good old days. Yes. Hell yeah. I like the tailoring on this one and the look of the outfit. I agree, Lane. It's really well done. Vampire Laugh, just jumping in. Does this compare to some of the best Sideshow pieces? It looks incredible to me. I mean, from what I'm seeing, like it's exactly what I wanted in a penguin. I just love the art direction. Is it better than the Prime 1 Fabok? Maybe. It might be. Yeah, it's underneath the water. His fingers look super. Yeah, they're super. It's got a really cool red that I wasn't expecting. It's really cool. They should have given him 3 fingers on his hand. Yeah, kind of like made like a flipper. I like the fingers. It's more of a traditional penguin. Thank you very much. Very dynamic. Yes, it is. Creepy penguin. Yes, it is. Are there penguins that go on the statue? Oh, Lewis, you tuned in at the right time. Let's put some penguins on this guy. All right, they are color coded. Over here on this side is a white and a yellow, and then over here is a red, and then there's also one that goes underneath. So we will figure out which one goes where. So I'll show you the penguins, kind of what they look like. I'll do white and yellow first, since they are the ones on this side. So the penguins are really neat because not only are they like just regular penguins, but they're all like cut. Like they all have like cuts and bruises, like they have been scarred and bloody. I don't know if you guys can see that very well or not. Let me try to do this with the webcam. Sometimes this helps. You see it a little bit better. But you can see the detail there. And again, you can see that it's, all kind of bloody. And then it's got the key right there. So we simply look for the yellow, and the yellow's right here. and it keyed right in. Really strong, nice magnet there. So that's great. And then if we look at the other guy here, let me grab him here. So the other one's kind of more twisted. It's a little bit more, I guess you could say, a little bit more plump. But look at the scarring. Like they're all scarred. They're all gnarled up. Evil penguins, I guess you could say, maybe. This one is the white one. So he's going to go right here. Again, nice, strong magnet. And they're also kind of lunging forward a little bit, which does help give this piece movement. Hey, Jeff Morris is in the house. Hey, Jeff. Hope you're having a great day, my friend. Yeah, there's the little red beady eyes Jeff was talking about. Yeah, the red eyes are a nice touch. It gives it a nice little, again, they just look kind of evil. And I like that they're all gnarled up, and it's really well done. The foot of the penguin is underneath the water. That's neat. You can see some of the bottom pieces here. Again, there's where the other swimming penguin's going to go. So we'll put them on. But again, you can see the translucent nature of the water underneath, and then the penguin up above lurking. It's really cool. All right. So yeah, it's looking good so far. I'm loving what I'm seeing. Again, everybody say hello to Jeff. Missed you last night, my friend. Hope you're doing great. Eric says Sideshow is really hitting its stride with their premium formats lately. Kudos to them. Better than XM Studios in the last year. Eric, I agree. I really like what they've been doing. I think that they've been taking some risks, and I think it's paying off. I really do. I think it's been a lot of fun to watch this year. Really good stuff. All right, let's do one more penguin. Actually, we've got two more penguins. Nice. So this is the red penguin. He's kind of squawking. You can see he's got his mouth open, his beak. Again, he's a pretty plumpy looking little penguin. Assuming he's lunging forward here. Yeah. He looks pretty ticked off. Right there. Again, it gives you kind of an idea with the penguins. Can't have a penguin base without penguins on it, right? Unless maybe you're doing the iceberg lounge, which I would still love to see a really cool iceberg lounge penguin. I think that would be a lot of fun. Jeff says, I think penguin and scarecrow would complement each other. I do too. The way that their bodies are leaning forward, I think if you have them close by, I think that would be really cool. And I'm going to try that because I've got penguin right up there, my scarecrow right up there in the background. So that'll probably be in the review so you guys can see that. Jeff Morris always has a great eye for these things. It's always really impressive. And then we also have one more penguin. This one feels a little lighter weight. I think it's more hollow. And that most likely is because it is hanging upside down. So obviously this will be a strong magnet, but this is a little noticeably a little bit lighter. But yeah, let's see. And there he is underneath swimming, which again gives it some nice movement, really. Like Eric says, it makes it dynamic. But yeah, to have the penguin swimming underneath, like that's really cool. I mean, it's just a really neat. And then again, you have all of the skeletons and bones down below. And there's those chains, like they had, chained somebody to the bottom of the ocean, kind of like old mafia style. It's really cool, and all the sludge. So again, a lot of tribute to The DeVito penguin from Batman Returns, obviously, they definitely borrowed on that. But I'm so impressed with the water and the sludge. You know, it's got some nice paint effect, like it's kind of bubbling up in areas. You could see that kind of like right here. So just a kind of a nice paint splatter, but it makes it kind of look like it's frothy. And then again, you have that great translucent nature to it. Just very cool. Sideshow, like I said, Sideshow took a really nice risk with this one, and I feel like it really paid off nicely. Really nice. All right, let's see what you guys are saying. Chris, look underneath the water and you will find the foot of the penguin and the flippers of the other penguin. Oh, yeah, I'll have to do all that. Oh, yeah, right there. Sorry, I'm going to keep grabbing the camera, guys. So what he's talking about is underneath, you could see, so he keys in up top, right? He keys in up top, and then underneath you could see his flipper or his feet. That's cool. That's really neat. Some of the effects underneath the surface. Let's see if we can see anything on this side. I don't know if there is or not. It's really cool. I love what they've done. All right. Next up is the main event with the portrait. I'm kind of new. Who do you order statues from? So, Philip, this is ordered from Sideshow Collectibles. So check Google Collectibles.com. They make a lot of statues that are quarter scale. They also are a distributor for other companies. So some of these larger things that you see behind me, they also distribute. Like this is Infinity Studios here. This is Prime One Studio. All the statues on the sides are Prime One Studio. A lot of the ones in the back are Sideshow. This bike right here is XM Studios. A majority of my collection is Sideshow and Prime One. That's so cool, really. Thank you, Richard. I think so too. That's awesome. I always assumed that penguin would key in from the side, not hang. Yeah, I'm amazed. It's really cool. Thank you, Ryan. Thank you for helping out with that. Wrapped him in chains and threw him in the swamp. That's exactly what they did. I feel like this statue would actually pair well with the OG Batman. I think so too. There are certain statues that might not pair as well with this one, but I feel like I agree. I think any of the Batmans would be probably pretty fine. I'm trying to think of if I think this is a little bit more of a modern penguin, so I don't know, like that one with that was on kind of the tower with the really long cape. I love that piece, but I don't know if it would match as well with this one as some of the others. I'm not sure. Hey Kim, this piece is so detailed. I love it. It's really awesome so far. Chris, you smoke a cool cigarette, right? Fit in with the what? Oh, yeah, we need to get one for the penguin. You mean? I don't know. I don't smoke, but maybe we need to get one for the penguin. All right, now it's time for the portrait. Oh, that's cool. he's just so disgusting. That's awesome. Yeah, let me give you a better look here. Look at that. It's got the monocle. It's really fun. The 5 o'clock shadow is really well done in person. You can see kind of his hair wispy in the back. I like the top hat. That's really cool. That's awesome. And I'm going to put the camera down just for a second. And kind of pull back the fur. So the monocle itself has a wire, and so here is the penguin. And see how the wire, you basically just kind of poke it back behind the collar on both sides, because it's kind of like he's got a necklace on. You can imagine it would go around his neck. So you just basically tuck it in on both sides, and then you have the monocle. So I mean, look at this guy. He is so cool. Yeah, he's super hunched down. So this to me is a top shelfer. I don't think he would not look very good on a bottom shelf. So if that is even something that you would consider, or you have, um, if you're not sure, I don't know if I would love it on a bottom shelf, because like this right here is looking straight on. Let me get kind of a straight on look. So I don't know if he would look great down low, but I do think if you had him on like a medium shelf, like a shelf waist high or higher, I think he would look really great. Super cool. What do you guys think of this? So cool. I'm going to turn my light off. I've got the bright light on it. I'm going to turn it off so you get a little bit more regular tones, if it'll pick it up here. So it might be too dark with all the lights I've got in this room. But again, if you're looking down on it, you could see if it was on a low shelf, you might not like it. Yeah, I agree. That would definitely look good next to the scarecrow. 1,700 price tag here in Australia, Melbourne, for this piece. $700. Yeah, $700. $700 here in the United States. Yeah, I don't understand why it's so expensive there. That's crazy. Looks pretty skanky. Yes, he does, Jeff. I mean, you would not want to deal with this guy in a dark alley. I'm going to turn the light back on just so you guys can see some of the details maybe a little bit better. But I love the real fur. That's nice. I know some people would not like that for dust and things. Cheers to you as well. Thank you. Amazing. Love everything about this one. Love his facial expression. Looking great. Will fit perfect with the Ivy and Joker. I agree. I'm late. Hey, Eric. I got mine Friday, and I've been waiting to see this video to hear your thoughts on it. Really liking it so far, Eric. Can't wait to review this one fully for you guys. Absolutely. Hey, Eric. Nice to see you. Absolutely beautiful, Chris. I really hope Prime One makes a DeVito. They did give us a nod. You can see my penguin back over there. They did give us a nod to the DeVito penguin. The penguin, or the gloves, look like they're wet on his hands. Yeah, it's just they look like they're splattered. Like maybe he's been gutting some fish or something. I'm not sure, but he's definitely been up to no good, because his white gloves are not white. They are covered in splattered red. That would be cool. Yeah, true DeVito would be neat. Like a Blitzway DeVito to go along with Michelle Pfeiffer. That'd be awesome. Thanks, Scott. Chris, when does your first Iron Man statue come in? I don't have one on order. Anything's possible. Thanks, Mike. Again, very impressive piece. Yeah, it's kind of a 360 spin here. Again, it is posable in the back. Weathered at the bottom. Here's my hand on him just to give you an idea of the size. So, I mean, Penguin's a small character, but they made him, just like a big bowling ball, kind of, all curled up in a big round ball. We said surgical gloves. You can see that red splatter. You even have some like kind of rusty effect on the, I don't know if it'll focus on that little tip there, but it's interesting that that's all one piece. Like that, I'm surprised that the umbrella didn't key in just for breakage purposes, but they did a nice job. But again, you can see that if you had them on a low shelf, it might not look great. So I don't know if I'd recommend it if that's all you have is like a floor display. But I think anything waist higher, like I think the higher you can get him, the better he'll look. He'll definitely be a top shelfer for me. Just like Scarecrow. I don't feel like you can have Scarecrow on a low shelf either, just like Jeff Morris mentioned earlier. Thanks, Mike. Thanks, Blake. I agree, despite. Looks like surgical. I agree a little bit. It's maybe a little thicker looking in person. Yeah, I was gonna say my son bowled today, so that's the first thought. I just like it's like a bowling ball. He's really cool. Again, I can't wait to kind of see him a little bit up close and personal as I film the review for you guys. I'm really excited about that. I also want to give you guys, everybody that's watching, kind of a preview. Next week, I think we're going to have, if it works out, a somewhat really controversial live video. There's some controversy brewing, and we are going to address it with some statue companies. So stay tuned. I'm not exactly sure if it'll work out, but we're gonna go for it, I think. So stay tuned to the channel next week for some very interesting content. Of course, stay tuned. I'm gonna have the review up for this guy as well. I don't have a lot coming in right now, so things are kind of slowing down a bit. So thank you guys for sticking with me. I know it's I don't have things coming in every single day, so I do appreciate you guys tuning in there every day and checking out to see what I have to say. It really means a lot to me. And again, I really, I'm just so excited that they finally did a penguin. They did another Deathstroke. Of course, I want them to keep going. Let's have a Riddler. Let's have a Clayface. Obviously, Clayface they did with the Batgirl, so I doubt they'll ever do him in quarter scale. But I'm so happy we got a penguin. We finally got a penguin, and that's very exciting to me. So, do I play with these? No, you can't play with these, but you can definitely look at them. That's why we created this gallery all together, so we can do that. So, anyway, I think I'm going to wrap up the show. There's not anything else to this other than what we put together. So again, I'm going to get busy getting the review ready for you guys. And again, I can't thank you guys enough for tuning in and hanging out with me this evening. I hope you have a great rest of your evening. Enjoy the weekend. Go Chiefs. See you guys later. Have a great one. We'll see you in the Batcave. Good night, everybody. Thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for watching.